and a good afternoon to you all. I'm Mel Jones, and with me for this exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Hi Mel, looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game. I was down on the ground before and there is a real carnival atmosphere around the ground. And at first glance, I'd be thinking that maybe bowling's the better decision. It's a tough call though. I'd just be leaning towards batting first. Something that shouldn't cause any problems is the weather. Absolutely stunning out there. Perfect for cricket. Not a cloud in the sky and no threat of rain anytime soon.
Wonderful insight there from Ali Mitchell. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Well, the captain must have a lot of confidence in the opening bowlers. Why else would you bowl first in these conditions? There'll be some batters relishing putting their pads on right now. Hunter, the right-hander, opening today, and the right-handed batter will join her in the middle to get this innings started.
Middled that one. Great timing.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. Nicked it! Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but with no reward, putting plenty of pressure on the batter. Onto that so early, almost on the up, and they might get four.
Good return back from the deep. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Doesn't beat the infield. Runs added there. Ireland are 12 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Couldn't get it through the field. Time to follow up such a great delivery. Pitching on a length is obviously the way to go. Times that shot to perfection.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Shot. Should be runs.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Going with pace now.
To the attack for South Africa.
Shot. Textbook pull shot, and that is racing to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Can't get that outside the ring field.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened the last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a good length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Good batting. Should be a quick single.
End of the over. The batting team are now on for Finland.
Going with spin now.
The attack for South Africa.
Brilliant shot. That's for the crowd. Oh, it can be disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Bowled! What a way to start the over.
Prendergast, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
As they get ready to face their first ball, early on you want to get the batter coming forward and getting them to play away from the body before they get themselves settled. That's edged!
The left-hander, middle-order batter at the crease. She'll probably be a bit watchful early on.
This is basically the worst time to be coming out to the middle. A hat-trick ball. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. That's too easy to pick up a single. That's right out of the meat of the bat. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. That's much better. Lewis will be extremely relieved to stem the flow somewhat in that over.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. They'll get at least one. shot. Should be runs.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Straight to the fielder. Oh no, that's missed the stumps, and a glorious run-out chance goes begging. My word, fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch.
New batter at the crease, the right-hander, and she's very capable with the bat. She's got her tail up.
There'll be runs here. Quick onto that in the infield. And that's the end of the innings. Ireland have set a target of 49 runs. The openers are coming out to start a very gettable run chase. They just need to get a good start and play the ball as it comes. They don't want to give the bowlers a sniff. Great shot, at least one on offer. Drilled, but straight to the fielder. Good catch, out!
Todd just about ready to go out in the middle.
Finds the middle, won't find the boundary.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Pendergast shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That's a solid shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Two boundaries in a row. No need to panic. They should take a moment to collect themselves and try again. There could be a couple if they hustle.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
The new bowler into the attack for Ireland.
How will she reply?
power and precision in that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Big edge, but no one's there to take it as it flies down near the boundary.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Helped on its way, racing down to the vacant fine leg boundary. Maybe picking it up off the rope. Magical shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Shot. At least 2 on offer.
End of the second over. The batting team now on at 7.
Murray, the spinner, coming into the attack. And taken. Superb bowling.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Finds the edge. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Out. 2 wickets, 2 balls.
The middle order left-hander taking guard. She's a fine player to watch. She'll want to settle into her work quickly.
First, I'd focus just on trying to survive this ball. Deny the hat-trick and then worry about getting runs. Nice shot. There'll be runs here. They'll get at least 1. End of a better over there. Murray will be happy to see their economy rate improve somewhat.
10 to 12 and over at the moment, or thereabouts. The batters have done well so far, but they've got to keep this pace up all innings.
The new bowler into the attack for Ireland.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. huge. That's flown.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length around the top of off stump. Eventually it'll force a mistake. There'll be runs here. That's right out of the meat of the bat. Edged! Amazing delivery. And it's gone all the way through. Great catch. And gone straight to the keeper.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, she'll need to wait a bit.
One over left in the innings. Kelly to bowl it. Doesn't beat the infield.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Timed that perfectly.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Onto the half volley in a flash. That'll be 4 runs.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Tried for something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Couldn't get it through the field.
Just 2 to win.
Two runs needed off the last ball. Kelly looks calm. It's been a good over so far. It's just a case of finishing it off. The match ends in a tie. We have a super over to decide the outcome.
Prendergast coming in.
Huge edge. Time to put the squeeze on now. Found the edge the last ball. Just need to keep hitting that same spot again. Really well timed there.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Too good. That is huge.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come. Finds the edge. Always difficult to focus after what happened the last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Cracking shot first ball. Well, they're certainly not going to wait around, are they?
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Oh, it can be disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Finds the middle, won't find the boundary.
Have to go for it now.
Edged! Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Big edge, but no one's there to take it as it flies down near the boundary.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but with no reward, putting plenty of pressure on the batter. Onto the front foot, super shot. Should be four. That's the end of our broadcast for now.